Every OCR vendor benchmark you have ever seen is quietly rigged, not with fake numbers, with easy documents. So I ignored the launch charts and I benchmarked the two best OCR models of 2026 on documents that actually break pipelines. Here is the whole problem in one picture. A clean, born digital invoice, almost any model nails it. But a 40-year-old scanned insurance policy, skewed, stained, 2 columns, a table that spans a page break, that is where production pipelines go to die. In the left corner, Mistral OCR. Closed, hosted API, you send a PDF, you get back clean Markdown and JSON. Zero infrastructure. In the right corner, PaddleOCR-VL open weights, just 9/10 of a billion parameters. A pipeline you run yourself. 109 languages on a single GPU. First, a little theory, because these two models are betting on different futures. OCR crawled through 4 eras. Rule-based engines like Tesseract, then deep learning detectors, then vision language models, and now document AI where a page goes in and structured Markdown comes out. Mistral's bet is simple. The hard part is not the model, it is the infrastructure, so rent it. One closed model does layout, reading order, and recognition together and hands you a clean per-page object. You never see the weights. You never touch a GPU. PaddleOCR-VL takes the opposite bet, own the whole stack. Stage 1 finds and orders every element on the page. Stage 2, tiny 9/10 billion vision model reads each cropped element. And because its encoder keeps the image at native resolution, small text stays sharp and tables stay whole. Enough theory. Every vendor benchmark is run on documents the vendor is comfortable with. So I went to the numbers that are not the vendors, the neutral, maintain leaderboards, plus independent third-party tests, and a reproducible harness, so you can run the only benchmark that truly counts, yours. Here's what the neutral numbers said. Here's where it gets interesting. On the neutral, maintained leaderboards, PaddleOCR-VL does not just keep up, it wins. On OmniDocBench, it scores 94 to Mistral's 86, and it leads on tables and formulas too. But watch this. One vendor's own benchmark claimed 95% accuracy. An independent, forms-heavy test scored the exact same model at 45, a 50-point gap between the marketing and the reality. This is why you never trust a launch chart. You run your own. Cost tells a similar story. At scale, self-hosting the open model is 10 to 20 times cheaper per page, but only if you keep the GPU busy. Below about 100,000 pages a month, the managed API actually wins. That is the utilization trap. So which should you use? If your volume is low or spiky and you have no ML team, Mistral, ship this week. If your volume is high and steady, or you need to fine-tune, or you speak a lot of languages, PaddleOCR-VL. And if your data cannot leave your network, both have an answer. The honest verdict, PaddleOCR-VL is the better engineering artifact, Mistral is the better product. The choice was never about accuracy. It is about whether you want to rent the road or own it. The full breakdown, the benchmark tables, and the reproducible code are in the article. Link in the description. I am Aditya. I will see you in the next one.